This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
I've got Brett Goode with us today. He is, this is fun to say, Super Bowl champion. That's awesome. With the Green Bay Packers, over a decade in the league, in the NFL, which is a big deal. That's a long time to play in the NFL for that long. And a bunch of other cool stuff in between where I'm located here in Razorback country. He was a former Arkansas Razorback as well. Brett, thanks for taking a few minutes today.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Did you start as a non-scholarship walk-on?
I did. I walked on for the first 2 years. I won the starting job for punts and second weekend of camp. I didn't do field goals my first year because I was too small. And then I gained weight, and I continued to and won both those jobs for the next 3 years.
So, I mean, there's another lesson for me right there. It wasn't handed to you at all. You worked hard to do that. So, not getting the scholarship, it could have been, some people would think, oh, that's telling me that maybe I should go a different direction. But so what made you persevere there to say, no, I'm going to keep going?
I never like to quit. If I put my mind to something, I feel like I can be successful doing it. I haven't told a whole lot of people that my ACT scores weren't the greatest. So I actually had to take a class at UAFS, and I had basically turned it in a week before training camp. And had I not passed that and got in, then I wouldn't even have got into the university. So I actually hand-delivered it up to the university just to make sure the paperwork and everything was going to be okay to make the 105 for training camp. So it's one of those things where I never want to, if I'm going to do it, I want to do it the best that I can. If I'm not going to do it, if I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to do it at all.
I like that a lot. And so what was your vision? I mean, because not having the scholarship to start and still staying with it and doing all the extra work and someday it'll happen. How do you keep the mindset though to persevere? Because I'm just thinking of others out there in business and in any category. I'm thinking of my children right now, 9 and 11, like how to encourage them of, hey, if there's something that you want or you're interested in, here's how you should pursue it, even if it's not handed to you or the path doesn't look like it's an obvious home run immediately.
Well, first of all, I tell everybody that is told that to not listen to the haters out there because, from day one, everybody says you can't do it. And it doesn't matter if it's just football or if it's anything else. People, a lot of people think you're dumb if you move on to something else. And they're like, why would you want to do that? And so it was a gift to play at the university. It's a gift to play in high school. I still have memories of that. And so, because you have those along the way. So it's one of those things where you want to tell people that, they're wrong and they don't believe you, but not everybody goes through that. Doesn't mean they're going to make a college football team or the NFL either, but it goes with business. It teaches you, that's the greatest thing about football is it teaches you about life and how to deal with so many different issues, but also working within a team to accomplish a goal.
Derek Champagne here. I want to connect with you to get your thoughts on the show, get your feedback on your favorite guests. Connect with me on LinkedIn right now. Send me a quick message. I look forward to talking to you.